Paparazzi here talking ball cards. Wanted to make a video. I'm going to be previewing I'm going to be previewing two, I guess you'd call it mid-end PSA orders coming up here. I'm using my free vouchers that you get with the PSA Platinum membership. So these are both going to PSA. If you guys remember from my 1958 Mickey Mantle fiasco, PSA actually gave me a free 1-year platinum membership to their a free 1-year platinum membership that comes with 15 cards for free grading. And so I'm using I think I'm using 12 of them with these two orders here combined. Some of these cards you might actually recognize. This is a 1959 Topps Mickey Mantle. If you've seen some of my other videos, this was recently graded as a PSA 2 because of some wrinkling up here. I decided to snap it and regrade it, send it back in. The other thing wrong with this card, it does have some wax staining on the surface. But anyways, I'm resubmitting this. Really, I really do think it's deserving of a higher grade. So this is a snap and resubmit. Let's see here. Next card here. This is a 1960 Ernie Banks All-Star card. Really like these 1960 All-Star cards. I just like the huge 6-0 in the background. It's a really sharp card. Hoping to get an 8 on this. I don't think that's unrealistic. It's a really nice card. Great surface, no real issues. Okay, this card's kind of unique. I had this 1961 Topps Mantle in an SGC 4. And I'm trying to put together a decent Mickey Mantle registry on PSA using their registry app, and I'm hoping to cross this SGC 4, which I've of course snapped, to a PSA 4. Only real issue with this card, as you could tell, is the centering. It's off top to bottom. Pretty nice card. Hoping to cross this over to a PSA 4. This card here, speaking of Mickey Mantle, as you could see, this order is pretty Mickey Mantle heavy. This is a 1964 Topps Mickey Mantle. It's very nicely centered. Pretty nice card. Hoping to get a 5 here. I think a 5 is reasonable. The corners certainly are not. They're not perfect. They do have a little bit of wear, but the surface on this card is really nice. No real wrinkles or anything like that. So again, hoping for a 5 on that. This is actually a modern card. This is a Mike Trout 2011 Topps. It's a minor league card. Let's see, Arkansas Travelers. So this is considered to be one of his rookie cards. It's definitely not the highest end rookie card. It's not his. It doesn't have a signature or anything like that. I picked it up for $40 raw as it is. I'm hoping to get a PSA 10. It's a modern card, so you hope for a PSA 10. But as I was taking a closer look at it, you can see here that Topps has been making cards for the better part of 70 years, and they still can't get centering right. As you can see, this left border is considerably wider than this right. Hoping that could still meet the PSA 10 requirements, but I doubt it. Again, fingers crossed for a 10, but I could realistically see it getting a 9. Okay, so that's the end of that order. This order's kind of a little special. I'm doing something I've never done before. I'm going to send this order in for dual grading service. So they're going to grade the card and they're going to grade the autographs. All these cards have autos. This is a pretty nice, I believe it's a 1958 Hank Aaron. You can see some wax on the back. It's an all-star card. Not the best looking card, but this signature is really nice. I think the signature has a chance at a 9 or a 10. The card itself, this one, I don't know if it's even worth sending in for the dual grading. I should probably just get the autograph graded, but I kind of just want to see it done. I wouldn't be surprised if the card gets a 3, the autograph gets a 9. It would be awesome if the autograph got a 10, but you know, I'm going for the dual grading here for this order. Next card, modern card, Ronald Acuna rookie. This is his Leaf Metal Draft Wave. It is numbered 1 out of 3, which is pretty cool. Ronald Acuna, definitely rising star, already making waves in the league. Yeah, this is an on-card auto, hoping to get a 10-10. PSA 10 for the card, and then a 10 for the auto. Again, submitting these for dual grading. Next card, Bo Jackson. I'm a huge Raiders fan, and obviously he played ball as well. And I just thought this was a really cool card, and it's my only Bo Jackson autographed card. It's a Panini Flawless, and unfortunately, he's not wearing his Raiders gear. He's in his Kansas City Royals. And that's fine. Numbered out of 25. Again, going for the dual service here, hoping for a 10-10. 10 on the card, 10 on the auto. It's really sharp. I made sure to be careful with the newer cards here. Here's already an established stud in football, Alvin Kamara. This is one of his rookie cards. It has 4 different patches, and of course it's autoed. It has on-card auto. The auto isn't perfect, so realistically I see this getting a 9 or maybe even an 8 on the auto. Hopefully it does better than that. Again, I've never had an autograph graded by PSA, so kind of in some uncharted waters here. It's numbered out of 99. So a cool card here. Here's another guy I'm a big fan of, Marcus Allen, Air Marcus. This one's numbered out of 15. It's another Panini Flawless card. It's got, it's got his USC, USC jersey relic in there, and then obviously it's signed. So just another cool card. Again, I wish he was wearing his Raiders gear. That's why I'm a big fan of him. But just another beautiful card that I'd like to see encapsulated. Hopefully, again, hoping for a 10-10. These thick memorabilia cards, they're tough to get 10s on because they're really sensitive to wear and indentations and whatnot. Here's another established stud, Ezekiel Elliott. This card's out of 20. Again, it's another Panini Flawless. Beautiful card here. 4-color patch on each side, so that's pretty solid. He's in his Ohio State gear here. This is not considered one of his rookies. It's a 2018 card, so he's been in the league a few more years than that. So again, I picked it out mostly just because he's already a superstar, and hoping here for another 10-10 on the dual grading. Next, this is a Panini 1, Nick Chubb, 2-color patch. It's still sealed from Panini, so and it's out of 49. This is 27 out of 49. It's an on-card auto. This is considered his rookie, so hoping for a 10-10 here. That'd be awesome. All right, so those are the PSA card orders. Real quickly, I just wanted to show some other stuff I picked up recently. Here's another Panini 1 card. This actually, I got this back from Panini. I had one of these that I purchased off eBay, and on the back it had this crazy indentation. Looked like a ballpoint pen had indented the card. So I sent it in to Panini and said, hey, can you guys send me a new one? And they sent me back this. And they upgraded my patch. They gave me a 3-color patch here instead of what I think I previously had was 2-color patch. This is Jalen Samuels. He's essentially, he's kind of the backup Steelers running back behind James Conner. But this year, I think he did well enough at the end of last season where I think he carved out a third down role. So Jalen Samuels, numbered out of 199, and this is his rookie. So this card might look familiar, but it's not the same Mickey Mantle. This card definitely has a pretty dramatic crease, but I was able to get it for a good deal. Mickey Mantle cards are through the roof right now, and I think I paid $70 for this. So even though it's only probably going to get a PSA 2, that's okay. It's still an iconic card. Super white borders, well, decent corners, but again, can't really go wrong with Mickey Mantle. Speaking of people you can't go wrong with, Willie Mays. This is another 1959 as well. Pretty nice card here. A little better condition. This would probably, fetch a PSA 3. Nice card. These actually just got thrown into an order. They came in a package. Pretty cool. I like when free cards come with an eBay order. That's pretty nice. All right, a little bit more football here. Brandon Cooks, this is his rookie auto. Unfortunately, it's a sticker auto out of 50. Brandon Cooks. Here's, arguably the best receiver in the NFL right now, DeAndre Hopkins. This is his rookie card. It's an on-card auto. It's not numbered, so I don't know what it's numbered out of, or I don't know how many of them were released, but this is nice Topps Chrome rookie auto. Well, I guess it's Topps Bowman. Here's a 1954 Topps Al Rosen. Decent card. Pretty nice shape. Might make it into a bulk order soon. Here's a Jimmy Pearsall. 1954 Bowman. 1958 Ernie Banks. Recently picked this up. It does have some wrinkling. I wouldn't call it a crease. Doesn't really go through all the way through the cardstock. But yeah, 1958 Ernie Banks. I'm working on building up my Clemente registry. And here's his, what is this, 66? No, this is 67. No, that's not my camera. This card, the back of the card is, as it was going through the printing machine or whatnot, it somehow got shifted. And so you have that kind of doubled, kind of like a, it's definitely a printing error. Hopefully that doesn't hurt the PSA grade too drastically. Hoping for like a PSA 4 on that. Nice Bob. Here's another Clemente. Working on that registry. This isn't too fantastic. It's 1970, but hoping to get like a 4 on this, a 4 or a 5. I might submit this and preview a big PSA bulk order I'm doing soon. 1957 Topps Whitey Ford. Really nice card, beautifully centered. That'll definitely make its way into an order at some point. Early win, 1957. Another pretty sharp card. This one I'm definitely going to submit as well. Andy Pafko, 1954 Topps. These cards are usually plagued by centering issues, but this one's actually centered pretty well. Not bad. Andy Pafko. These next cards, I picked up a Tony Oliva lot for, I think I picked it up for like $4. 68 All-Star card, 69 checklist. this is a 1972 card, but it's 1971 All-Star batting leaders. Here's his 72 base, Tony Oliva. Tony Oliva, this is, what is this, 70, 73? 74? 75? 75? I just thought it was a good deal. I couldn't resist. And this is a Tony Oliva. I think it's a 1968 Topps Transfers. So it's like a tattoo. I think that's the idea. You can put it on and then wet the back of it, or you can wet the back of it and stick it to something else. But it's miscut, and I have no idea what it's worth. It just came along with that came along with that that lot of cards. Here's another guy that I collect quite a bit, Robin Roberts. This is his 1963 Topps card. Has some centering issues, but still a pretty nice card. 1965 Topps, Robin Roberts. Pretty nicely centered. Corners are a little worn. That's probably realistically like PSA 3 or 4. Here's a cool card. 1959 Topps Ace Hurlers. Pierce and Roberts. Nicely centered. That could make its way into a bulk PSA submission. Another 59 Topps Al Kaline. I do not believe I have this card. Pretty nicely centered. Corners are a little rough, so realistically this is like PSA 4, maybe 5. This card, I picked it up. It's 73 Topps Hank Aaron. Working on my Hank Aaron PSA registry as well. This is an older BVG 6.5. It's pretty nice. It has pretty solid corners. I'm hoping. My plan here. I'm gonna snap it and then I'm going to send it into PSA at some point here soon. So when I snap it, it'd be nice to get a half-point bump and get a near mint 7, but we know how stringent PSA is these days, even with their, the trimming and card doctoring scandal. They're still very strict. But anyways, probably snap this and send it in at some point to strengthen my PSA registry. There's some pretty substantial printouts on the back there. But that's it. So that's two PSA orders that I'm going to be sending in soon using my free annual membership credits that you get, and those are some of my recent pickups. Hope you enjoyed the video. Paparazzi talking ball cards. Keep collecting what you love. Out of here. Bye.